Have you ever felt your legs giving out on you? That sudden weakness when you try to climb stairs, the trembling when you stand too long, or that heavy, tired feeling when you walk, even a short distance? Most seniors think this is just a normal part of aging. But what if I told you that the real reason your legs are getting weaker is sitting right in your kitchen? Yes, I'm talking about fruit. The very thing you thought was keeping you healthy might be secretly destroying your leg strength. Today, I'm exposing the 7 worst fruits that rob your muscles of energy, drain your strength, and slowly take away your independence. And trust me, number 1 will shock you, because chances are you've eaten it in the last week thinking it was a smart choice. So sit tight, pay close attention, and watch until the very end, because if you're over 50, these fruits could be the reason your legs are betraying you. Before I reveal the list, tell me in the comments, what fruit do you eat every single day? Let's see how many of those show up in this dangerous list. Fruit number 7, bananas, silent sugar bomb. Bananas. They look innocent, right? Every doctor, every magazine, every health article says bananas are good for you. But here's the ugly truth. Bananas are a silent sugar bomb. One medium banana has about 14 grams of sugar. That's almost like eating 4 teaspoons of straight sugar. For a younger body, this may not be a big deal. But for seniors, sugar spikes are dangerous. Why? Because when your blood sugar rises too quickly, your body releases insulin to bring it down. And once it drops, you're left with that shaky, heavy, weak feeling in your legs. That crash can make it harder to walk, climb stairs, or even balance properly. Bananas are also very low in protein, the exact nutrient your muscles need to stay strong. So instead of feeding your legs, bananas trick you into a short burst of energy, then steal your strength. Think about this. John, age 68, thought he was making the healthiest choice by eating 2 bananas every morning. But by afternoon, he constantly complained of heavy legs and fatigue. Once he cut out the bananas, his energy improved within a week. Crossmark high sugar, weakness after crash. Crossmark low in protein. Crossmark promotes fatigue. Fruit number 6, pineapple, acid that eats your joints. Pineapple is tropical, sweet, and refreshing. But behind that golden glow hides a dangerous secret: acid and sugar combined. Pineapple is one of the most acidic fruits. For seniors, this acidity can inflame your joints and muscles. You may feel a stiffness, soreness, or pain in your knees and hips. Pair that with pineapple's high sugar content, and you've got a recipe for muscle fatigue. Sugar spikes weaken your energy, while acidity damages your joints. So while it feels refreshing in your mouth, pineapple may be silently wearing down the very legs you depend on. Mary, 72, loved eating pineapple with her breakfast every day. She thought she was boosting her vitamin C, but after months of eating it, she noticed her knees aching more than usual. When her nutritionist told her to cut back on pineapple, the pain and stiffness reduced significantly. High acidity, joint inflammation. Sugar overload, leg fatigue. Accelerates weakness. Fruit number 5, watermelon, the energy trap. Watermelon seems harmless. After all, it's mostly water, right? But here's the shocking truth. Watermelon has one of the highest glycemic indexes of all fruits. That means it sends sugar rushing into your bloodstream at lightning speed. At first, you feel an energy surge, but within an hour, your energy crashes, leaving your legs weak, heavy, and unsteady. For seniors, that sudden drop can feel like dizziness, shaky legs, or even the fear of falling. Take Rajesh, 65. He loved eating a big bowl of watermelon on hot afternoons. But right after, he often complained of feeling tired and weak in his legs. His doctor explained it wasn't dehydration, it was the sugar spike and crash from the watermelon. High glycemic index. Quick energy crash. Weak, heavy legs. Fruit number 4, grapes, the endless sugar snack. Grapes are small, sweet, and easy to eat by the handful. And that's exactly the problem. Because they're so tiny, you don't realize how many you've eaten until you've consumed the sugar equivalent of a soda can. This sugar overload promotes inflammation in your body, making your joints stiff and your muscles sore. Seniors who snack on grapes daily often report swelling in their ankles and stiffness in their knees. Even worse, sugar promotes fat storage and reduces muscle repair, meaning your legs lose strength over time. High sugar density, joint stiffness, muscle loss. Fruit number 3, oranges, the calcium thief. Oranges are marketed as the perfect source of vitamin C. But here's what nobody tells you. Oranges are both acidic and sugary. For seniors, this acid pulls calcium out of your bones. And weak bones mean weak legs, making you more prone to fractures and falls. Orange juice is even worse. A single glass has as much sugar as a candy bar, and most people drink it thinking it's healthy. Evelyn, 70, thought drinking orange juice every morning was keeping her strong, but she developed osteopenia, early bone loss. Her doctor explained that too much acid and sugar from citrus can weaken bones instead of strengthening them. Acid strips calcium, weakens bones, increases fall risk. Fruit number 2, green apples, the hidden cramp trigger. Green apples look refreshing and crisp, but for seniors, they can be dangerous. Why? Because they're highly acidic. This acidity can worsen arthritis, cause stomach issues, and even trigger leg cramps. And unlike bananas or berries, apples don't provide the minerals your muscles need, like magnesium, to prevent cramps and keep strength. Tom, 67, used to snack on green apples daily, but he noticed his legs cramping at night. After switching to low-acid fruits, the cramps stopped. Acidic, cramping, and stiffness. Low in muscle-supporting nutrients. Worsens arthritis pain. Fruit number 1, cherries, sweet poison for your legs. And finally, the most dangerous fruit for your leg strength, cherries. Yes, they're delicious, but cherries are loaded with sugar, and most seniors eat them by the bowl. The problem is, cherries can spike your blood sugar almost as fast as candy. This leads to muscle fatigue, swelling in the legs, and even nerve pain over time. The constant sugar surges damage your muscle fibers and weaken your legs permanently. That's why cherries take the number 1 spot on this list. Extreme sugar spike, muscle fatigue, long-term leg weakness. Now you know the 7 fruits that could be destroying your leg strength. It's shocking, isn't it? Something as simple as fruit can quietly rob you of your independence. But here's the good news. Not all fruits are bad. Some, like berries, are low in sugar and full of antioxidants that actually support your leg muscles. The key is choosing wisely. Cut back on these 7 dangerous fruits and replace them with muscle-friendly options, and you'll notice your legs feeling stronger, lighter, and more reliable. Tell me in the comments, which of these fruits shock you the most? Do you eat bananas, grapes, or cherries daily? Let's start a conversation, because seniors need to hear this truth. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends. Because your leg strength is your freedom, and protecting it starts today.